a lot is said in terms of leadership and what leadership it is. And there is one component which is around setting a clear direction, the priorities, using your time accordingly, communicating it effectively internally and externally. And all that is very important. But there is also another part which is around the engagement with the organization. It's around the culture and the values at the heart, making them believe that the vision is possible, that is within reach, to appeal to the better side of them. And I think as a leader, you should be very much conscious of both things. Interestingly enough, in my career, for one reason or another, very early on, I assumed positions of seniority. Basically, I finished my university when I was 20, and when I was 23, I switched from Procter & Gamble to a small company as one of the commercial directors. And there were 3 like us, and in a 6 months time frame, 2 left. And suddenly I had 400 people, 20 managers, and I had no idea. I was completely unqualified to do it. But I had a distributor network, and I had to stand up and talk to them and make decisions and hire and fire people. And I have to say it was an incredible training in terms of leadership. And I did everything you shouldn't do. And I learned from that. And actually, I believe struggle tends to be your best school. And then, of course, with time, throughout my career, I found my voice. Because leadership is also about being authentic and understanding who you are, what you are about. When I was very young, I was concerned about looking too young and not having respect. So I was very serious, overly serious, maybe overly hard. But I cherish that experience very much. I started there, and of course I evolved. And then you reflect in terms of your journey and what things you have done differently. And it is in that reflection where I feel there has been the most progress for me. I love every phase in my career, and yet I cannot but look back and say I could have been a more powerful leader. I could have taken a more stronger stance in terms of what was possible or what we could have done. I could have led more effectively. And I bring all of that into the next assignment. To make sure it represents the best of who I am, and to make that the highlight of my career, and then go to the next one and based on the reflections, and then do it again. Ambu in many ways represent all the learnings I have had throughout my career, and a desire to make this the highlight, to try to be the best leader I could be. I also have learned that there are very few decisions that you really want to control. And if you're committed to the growth and development of the talent, you have to create that space. A leader by him or herself can achieve very little alone. And the more senior, the less they can achieve alone. It is through everybody that companies are created, making them believe that everything is possible, that their individual potential and collective potential are much greater than whatever they might think. What people follow and is excited about is what you are building, not the actual financial results. So if I stand up and I say, next year we're going to be 20% growth, 15% EBIT, I don't think that is going to move people to unlock their potential. That's not really what will drive them. If you tell them, we are going to be the most innovative single-use endoscopy company, and on that basis we will bring endoscopy to the corners of the world, and there are millions waiting for us. And by the way, if we do that, the company will grow 20% and will have 15% on EBIT. But you talk about the purpose, the aspiration. You share this idea of what a company can be. I think most people, including me, will work towards that. Yeah.